My pregnant wife is furious that I'm going on a trip with my kids because she wants me to stay and take care of her. But I want my brother-in-law to do it because he's the father. My wife and I aren't in the best place right now because of her decision to be a surrogate for her sister and brother-in-law. I didn't agree with this, and even though we had a long discussion about doing this, we both came to the conclusion that she wouldn't do this. Still, she went behind my back and got pregnant. She's not able to fly because of this, which puts a huge obstacle in our plans. I was recently promoted, and with that came an all-expense-paid trip for my family. When I told them about it, they were all excited to leave, especially our kids, since we've never been able to afford a huge trip like this. But again, she's pregnant and her doctor has advised her not to travel, though the only way to go is by flying. With how she is progressing, there is a chance she might have to be put on bed rest as well. Because of that, my wife doesn't want me to go either, since she says she'll need me here to take care of her. I love my wife, really, but watching her go through with this pregnancy has made our relationship very difficult. I couldn't help but feel betrayed that she did this and now wants me to give up this trip for her. The kids aren't thrilled about not going either. So, after giving it some thought, I realized that since the baby belongs to my sister-in-law and her husband, they should be the ones to take care of my wife. After all, she practically gave up her body to them for 9 months and will push out a baby very soon. So why shouldn't they take care of her while on bed rest for a week or two? It's the least they could do. However, when I talked to them about this idea, it was not well received. They don't want to stay with her because they don't live close by, which means that one of them would have to come and stay here to take care of her. They refuse to do this because they would need to take a week off from work. They say they can't afford to do that, though this doesn't make sense because raising a baby takes a crap ton of money, and someone would need to take time off work either way to take care of a newborn. My wife had to take off months from work, and we've had to make do with my own check. We've had to cut back on our expenses because of this. My sister-in-law said if I was really going to abandon my pregnant wife, they would figure it out and take care of her. Thing is, she makes more money than her husband, so him taking a week off wouldn't hurt them at all. It seems like a good enough solution to me. But my wife is upset because I'm putting her in the uncomfortable position of being taken care of by her brother-in-law when she is in a vulnerable state. That isn't ideal, but she's the one that agreed to have his baby, yet he's done nothing to take part in helping her throughout this pregnancy. The least he can do is this. I will be going on the trip no matter what, and I will enjoy it with my kids because I didn't agree with this pregnancy, yet I've made many sacrifices as I watched it happen.